Yo, what y'all know? What y'all know, man? We all trying to cop. We all trying to cop. What is good, you guys? You guys know I fucking like kind of went crazy. So some of you guys that like truly are subscribed to me and like follow me and shit, you guys know I try to mix tech with sneakers and stuff. Probably one of my most viewed videos is like how to change your location on the Confirmed app. 100K plus views, you know what I'm saying? Probably like one of the most, I don't know, maybe. So it's crazy because some people have told me that it works on the sneakers app before. So it works on Confirmed, it works on the sneakers app. And apparently I was like, okay, cool. Like with that knowledge, I'm just gonna assume it works for the stash drops too, but it didn't. So those of you that like follow my Snapchat, you guys kind of saw like I was tripping out. Like I couldn't get the shoes for some reason, even though I was at the location. So I kind of like had to book it and get them myself. So like, unfortunately, you guys, I couldn't just use my computer and like cop from home. I had to physically step outside and get in the car and like see the sun and people moving. So that was fucking crazy ass drop, you guys. But no, it was crazy. Somebody on Snapchat hit me up and said it was like Pokemon Go, and it really was like you had to be there. So in a way, I really like those drops. Like that was kind of fun. Just one day after Nike teased the future, that was crazy too, actually. So what was crazy is like they teased the design while E3 was going on. They just teased it. But they dropped like literally like less than 24 hours later or something. Like they dropped the next day. So it was like, it went from no one knowing they were working on a PlayStation Air Force again, since it's the second time, to like, oh shit, they're dropping and we have to drive to E3 right now. Like what? So it was kind of hectic. So I had to go. So I just Googled it, you guys. The original Air Force PlayStations came out in 2006. Like that's kind of crazy. So since 2006, there's been no mention of like a video game sneaker collab, I guess at least from PlayStation. So yeah, it went from like, okay, what the hell, they're thinking about dropping another sneaker, to holy shit, they drop like right now. I have to go to E3 right now somehow. And so yeah, it was crazy. It was actually like a really dope drop. Like it was really fair in the sense that like if you were in the area, like you had time to get them. You had a lot of time to get them. And I don't live that close to the fucking Staples Center or the convention center. I didn't get my size, which sucks. So basically I got a size 7. So we're just gonna look at them. They look kind of cool in pictures, so let's see in person. Maybe they look better, maybe they look fucking whack. Maybe I'll go buy an Xbox after this if they're like that whack. But pretty much I just want to open them. Like I'm not even that into video games right now. I used to play a shitload of Xbox back in the day, like specifically Gears of War. So if you fuck with that game, like I fuck with you. So let's just open these. I'm curious. They do look dope. I hope the box is kind of unique. Maybe it looks like an old PlayStation on some vintage vibes. But yeah, let's open this shit. I saw a lot of people from like round 2, not like the employees, but like customers you'd be seeing on the round 2 show. Like I was seeing them like trying to cop too, so that was kind of cool. Like it was fair, you had a chance. Like no matter where you were, you had time to drive there if you're indeed from like LA. All right, so the box is not shaped like a PlayStation 1, unfortunately. It's shaped like a shoe box. That's fucking whack. Chromed out Nike Air, Air Force on the front. And again, I'm not that hyped, so like I'm just gonna look at them. I don't know what to say. Trying to see if there's like dope attention to detail, but I don't think so. All right, the shoe looks kind of cool though. So again, you guys, not my size, but damn, that swoosh is kind of hard. I thought it was gonna be like really hard, which I was like, eh, whatever. Like if it's hard, like that's kind of corny too, I was thinking, but it's actually, it feels like fucking gel. So that's kind of cool actually. It literally feels like those soft ass insoles. So this is the modern fucking PlayStation. What are we on? 4 or 5 or some shit? So I got a size 7, man. Like I said, when I got there, they were 5% stock. So there was like only like sizes 5 through 8 or 5 through 9, and then I couldn't get 9, and then I couldn't get 8, and then like the 7s were just the only ones left. And like randomly some sizes would appear, like a 12 or like an 11, but there's like no way to get those. Like that shit would never go through. So I was like, fuck, okay, that's not working. So I had to go for the 7s, man. But I mean, they're cool. StockX resale right now, they're going for like 400. Retail was 200 plus shipping, paid like 220. So I could get rid of these right now, like if I truly, that's crazy, I just noticed that. So we got the buttons and the logo. They're cool. Like if you really fuck with PlayStation, like you should have these because they're actually dope. But yeah, you guys, that's basically the shoe. Like I said, I wish I could try them on, but I can't. So this is just a quick video, mainly showing off my shirt. So yeah, PlayStations, it was a mission to get them. I'll put my Snapchat story too, so you guys can see, like if you don't follow me, how it was. But yeah, so that's the PlayStations. But we got the PlayStations already, but over here we got some Yeezys. Some Yeezys that are not doing too well as far as resale, but I like them. It might be my favorite silhouette. They're the least hype, but they might be my favorite. I kind of just want to open this because resale is so low. Let's just open it, man. I kind of just want to skate these, to be honest. And the shape is crazy, man. I like to say I'm not from this planet and shit, and say weird ass shit like that, until eventually I'm like in a mental institution. But I like to say shit like that, and those shoes make me feel like they're from another planet. So let's just take a look at them. I've never seen the yellows in person. These are the ones that came out with that bundle. You guys remember that bundle where Kanye wanted you to spend like 500 on a hoodie and some shorts that you know damn well are 3x10 at the Callejon. Not to bash Yeezy Supply, but man, I think the Yeezy brand needs like to do something crazy, you know? Just how they're being crazy with the shoes, like I don't know why you're being so plain with the gear. But you know, hey, I'm not doubting Ye, right? I trust the vision, I'm patient. In due time, he's homies with Virgil, you know. Maybe one day they'll do something. And they do look yellow. So I feel like there's two colors going on. See if you guys can see that. So there's this like khaki color, but then this leather, these leather hits like in here, these are like straight up yellow ass leather. Or I don't know if my pair is fucking fucked up, but like shit is hella yellow. These are sick. Like I said, these are super comfortable, and I like them because they're crazy, right? I like shit that you're trying to do something new and like you're kind of expecting the hate, and in a way the hate is part of the drop, right? The hate is part of what becomes the shoe, the memory of the drop, the shoe. It's like, what was the mentality at the time, right? So, you know, take that into consideration. When did these drop? They dropped at a time where this is still fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dropped at a time where we're still not here yet, but they dropped. So to me, I appreciate that. Like, that's crazy as fuck. You tried to do something that you knew people weren't ready for. They're so crazy that I want to give that impression too when I wear these. Like, I want people to be like, yo, like I kind of want people to talk shit, and then in a way that's part of like the art behind it. Like, I'm wearing it because it inspires that thought. I'm wearing it because it'll trip your ass out, right? So in a way, that's what I want, right? Subconsciously, that's kind of what I want.